cracking YouTube? It's me, your host, Tune, aka the Comic Thug. Once again, bringing another comic book review. This time it's for Spider-Woman. Spider-Verse issue 3. Sorry about the glare. Let's see if we can clean that up. There we go. I think that's good. So, nice cover with Silk and Spider-Woman on the front cover. Let's just jump straight to this. I hope I just did a review on Scarlet Spiders. Check it up on the side, and I hope I was saying with the right person. Well, it's over now, so because I was saying in that issue I was talking about Jessica Drew, and I know for a fact this is Jessica Drew, so I hope that's Jessica Drew. I just know this is Spider Woman and that was Black Widow, but okay, let's just hopefully I was right. So we on picks up. We're on Earth 3145, and that's the Earth where that's like it's been bombed with nukes and everything, so the Hertids can't follow Silk there. And she made like a web suit so she can survive while she can find the bomb shelter. It's basically going back and forth from jumping back to like the Spider-Verse book and the previous issue. So it's like this has already been seen like 3 other books this thing. So we're just gonna skip it. Hopefully you read the other books. You're gonna skip over that part. So we go to Loom World. That's in Hertids Great Hall, and we see Jessica Drew undercover as that planet is Jessica Drew, which is I want to say Moreland. Is it Moreland? Yeah, it should be Moreland. But yeah, Moreland's girlfriend or lover, which is crazy. But she's at the table and at the tender, and he's asking her what's wrong because he prepared shrimp and she loves and his Jessica Drew loves shrimp, but this Jessica Drew don't love it. So he said, and then so like when she doesn't eat that, he wants to dance, and she's like, his Jessica Drew is a good dancer, and she doesn't want to dance. And the funniest shit ever, he said, "What's wrong with you?" And she says, "Cramps." Like she has diarrhea. Hilarious. Like she basically said she gotta go to the bathroom. So she was saved by diarrhea. So she runs off, gotta go to the bathroom, and then we go back to Silk, and she finds the Sims building, which on 616 universe is where she was inside the little bomb shelter her whole life. So she just wanted to find out if it was still there. And it's funny because she's from the 616 universe. A lot of people probably didn't notice this, but the key code to open the shelter is 616001. So that's I thought that was kind of funny. Maybe not nobody else, but so she gets in there, and we go back to Loom World, and on this world, Mary Jane Watson is the Great Hall Guard. Like she's in charge of security. So Jessica Drew basically cold cocks just punches her in the fucking face, knocks her out. He just knocks her out, and she crossed through I want to say a Venom shaft, yeah, and she ends up in the Master Weaver's lair where they've been keeping him captured, and he basically gives her the scrolls about the See, this is all in the Spider-Verse book. So if you read the Spider-Verse, I'll explain it after. So he gives her he gives her the scrolls about the 3 people that's important, which is the Other, the Bride, and what was the other person? It's three main yeah, there you go. The Other, the Bride, and the Psycho. Okay, go sit down. My son. I probably was talking too loud, but the Bride, the Bride, the Other, and the Cyclone. I'm probably pronouncing that last one wrong, but gives us the scrolls about how they can stop the Inheritors and why they should not get those, which they already have the Cyclone, which was the baby, which was which was like a baby that they took. If you read the Spider-Verse, you know what I'm talking about. The Other is already Kane, and the Bride, if I'm not mistaken, is Silk. I want to say Silk. It might not be Silk, but I think it's Silk. But anyway, so her transporter was broken before. Well, it wasn't broken. She in a previous issue, Silk transporter was broken. So Jessica Drew, when they found each other, they switched transport so Silk could keep on running. So the transporter that Jessica Drew got is broken and it's not. It can't make a portal big enough for her to take. So she just sends the Spider Army the transporter attached with the scrolls. So basically Jessica Drew sneaks out and she goes back to the Loon World Harbor where she made some pirate friends early in an early issue. But when she gets there, that world's Jessica Drew is there. Now she's like the queen of pirates, and she basically they start a little fight. Them two go back and forth, and out of nowhere, Silk and Gwen Stacy shows up, and they start the fight. They and the comic ends with them in a circle about to fight the pirates, and it says continue in the Amazing Spider-Man issue 13, which I haven't even read yet, which is right here. So it's right there, which I will be doing a review on this after I read it, but I haven't even read that yet. So, and that's the end. That's how the comic ends. All in all, this book, this tie-in has been a waste of time. And let me explain. I gotta sneeze, but I don't feel it. Anyway, everything that happened in this, in basically all of the Spider-Woman tie-ins, which has only been 3, because this is the last one of this, has happened in the main Spider-Verse book. So you don't need to actually read the Spider-Woman. It's probably a couple of little things that's not in the Spider-Verse book, but it's not needed. So if you read the Spider-Verse book, you don't really need to read Spider-Woman. So all in all, it wasn't a bad book, but it was pointless because, like I said, half of the scenes that was in this book I had already seen in Spider-Verse issue 11 and 12. It just was like going backwards. So like the scene about the scrolls and her finding a Master Weaver and sending the scrolls to the Spider Army and stuff and especially how the book opened with Silk walking on the planet on Earth 3145. They showed that in 4 previous books already. So that was this exact scene. The only thing new about this was now she's talking to a cockroach, and I think that maybe was in another book too. So it wasn't a bad book, but it's an unnecessary book. So that was my review on Spider-Woman, Spider-Verse issue 3. Sorry about the glare. I hope I get that's the best I can do. Hope I can do so I can see that. Let me know in the comments below if you picked up this book, and if you did, if you liked it or disliked it, and why. I'll leave you positive and negative comments below. Like, subscribe, share. Follow my Twitter, my Instagram, which is in the description below. Please like, subscribe, share. I need more subscribers, please. And share this video. I'm tired of getting like 14 likes. So, for me, Tune, aka the Comic Thug, have a nice day.
That's all, folks.